Hey guys, today we're just going to open up some figures that I got in today. We've got a smaller box and a bigger box here. We're going to start with the smaller one and move on from there. So why don't I just get this open? Bump the camera there. I don't know if anyone in the chat knows or orders figures that, on a regular basis, but I order mine from Tom, Tokyo Otaku Mode, and they always include these really nice clear files. This one's a lot nicer than normal, actually. It's really cool. I'm guessing that's the artist. Wrong way. Right there. Oh, yeah. Really cool. And that one should probably be the same one in that box. But we'll see when we get there. Okay, so there's actually two figures in this box, but I'm not going to show one of the other ones. This is actually a gift for someone else who may or may not be watching. So I don't want to spoil that for him. Okay. Here's the first one. This one's the smaller of the two. That one, obviously, as you can see, is a very big box. You might be able to tell at least kind of what it is by the size of the box. But we're going to start with the smaller one. And that is this 1/8 scale Summer Queen's Nagatoro. Now, it's a 1/8 scale, so it's not going to be all that big or impressive. But, I mean, there's not a lot of Nagatoro figures out there. And I think, actually, at the time I bought this was the only one that wasn't like a garage kit. Or there's one where like she's coming out of a pool that looks kind of awkward. Anyway, we're gonna start with opening this one. Looks like she comes with an alternate face, but I don't think I'm gonna use it just because you can't really go with anything other than that toothy grin that she has. Oh, oops. Tore the box a little there. Didn't cut the tape properly. Still not cut? There we go. Okay. Anything in the box? No instructions or anything in the box. It does say Our Treasure, which I'm assuming is the company. And like I said in the description and in the video title, these are going to be slightly lewd. As you can see, this one's a bikini. And the other one is also going to be lewd. Maybe not quite as lewd, but I guess that all comes from your point of view. Get all this plastic off. Well, there she is, isn't she? It is actually, for a 1/8 scale and the price that it was, it's a nice figure. I wish the base was a little better, but, what can you do? Bases, by and large, they tend to be skimped down on, right? There's a complaint a lot of people have with a lot of figures is that the base is just not all that great. But there she is, tan lines and all. That's part of the reason I bought this one, because like I said, 1/8 scale, not all that impressive, but it's got those telltale tan lines that she has. She's got to have some tan lines. But yeah, that's her. We're going to get her out of the way in just a moment. I don't think this is going to be a very long stream, but we'll just have to see. Okay, start on the big one. This one's going to take a little longer than that one. That one was a little short, not a lot to put together, not a lot to work with, but very impressive. I still really like the figure. She'll fit in fine. I'll put her there while I box up all the plastic. let's start on the big one, why don't we? Put her to the side. I'll show both of them together, just so we can see a comparison between the two, because this one's going to be big. And that probably gave it away to anyone who knows figure stuff. Give me just a moment. I'm going to bust this guy open. A little bit of a hassle to do this, but with the camera here and everything, but why not? Look. All right. All this paper Tom normally gives us, packaged extremely well. That's one thing I will say about Tom, is that their boxes, like, they're always super well packed. Unlike, say, Good Smile, which they'd never really have the best packaging. The boxes are, you know, I've never gotten one damaged from Good Smile, but at least from what I can remember, they don't have like the best like protection for the boxes, and you know, not a big deal for anime figures, but for some other things, looky there. Did they not send? Did I not get a card with this one? That's a shame. Oh, there it is. Underneath all the paper. Okay. Oh, here's our second one. Really cool art on there. Gotta say, I really appreciate the free stuff that they've always included. I miss the stickers though. They used to have stickers, and those were pretty cool. Anyway, as you can see, this is the 1/4 scale Chizuru from My Dress Up Darling. Bunny figure. I pre-ordered this one because I hadn't actually, before I pre-ordered this, this has changed since then, but before I pre-ordered this, I didn't actually own a bunny with the leggings. And I really liked that this one had just like, instead of leggings going all the way up, it was more like a stocking that we had a stocking. Yeah, we had stickers back then, Colin. We had like, there's a stocking instead of, you know, just going all the way up to this area here. I like it. It's nice. And the other Rent-A-Girlfriend figures or bunnies are looking to do the same thing, which isn't cool. I don't know if I'm going to get any of them just because this is my favorite girl from the show. So don't see any reason to get the other one, or the other three. But maybe one day complete the set. But yeah, there's the bunny. There's the box. I'm going to open her up. We're going to get her together, and I'll spin her around. Bear with me. This is going to be a little awkward because I got the camera in front of me, and then I'm having to unbox this huge box, but we'll get through it together. All right. This will actually be my 4th bunny with 2 more on the way. I have this one. I have the bare leg version of Huki Shinonono from Infinite Stratos, and the bare leg version of 02 from Darling in the Franxx. And then recently on a vacation I went to an anime store in Atlanta, and they had the regular version of Lucy from Fairy Tail. And I said, well, I missed out on pre-ordering her, but this is the next best thing. So I picked her up. And then I have this one now. And on pre-order, I have the Ryoko from Kill la Kill, and the Toru from Dragon Maid, which won't come till next year. The Ryoko's supposed to be here soon. Tom always ships stuff out later than everyone else. So a lot of people still already have their Ryoko, Ryuko, or however I forget how it's pronounced. Yeah. There's always something so exciting about opening a bunny. This is the 4th time I've ever done it, and it's just nothing else in figure collecting really kind of gets it down. Give you a look at that while I get her out of there. Now the base isn't not anything to write home about. I mean, most bunnies don't have the best bases because all the money goes into the figure itself being giant. But I mean, I wish they'd glow it up a little bit. You know, maybe make it a nice. I've seen some that have like details on the bases, and none of mine have that. But at least it's small, because my first one, the Hoki, her base is like twice the size. It's huge and not the most wieldy, which is sad because bunnies look the best when they're all like together against the back of the shelf. Anyway, I'm gonna just bust her out of here. Ooh, leggings. They feel different from regular. Oh, okay. So actually, I couldn't tell in the pictures. This part is actually plastic still. So this is just the normal like netting, the actual real fabric netting that goes all the way up to this. And then this part, I thought maybe that was fabric, but it's not. It's plastic. No, I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with that. It's a little, disheartening because I figured the whole thing would be all the way up fabric, but what are you going to do? Take out the fake ears. Remember, I've seen a lot of people post pictures of their first bunnies and not take the fake ears out. I think there was like a podcast that did that too. Yeah, always take out the fake ears and put in the real ones. It's not obviously or like regularly apparent to a lot of people. We're just gonna get her in the base before I put the ears on. I'm doing that. Right? Yeah. Always afraid with bunnies getting them on the bases because they're not the or they're very expensive, and I don't want to break them by forcing them on the peg. But at the same time, they never go on just go on super simple. They always are a struggle. The problem with doing it live is struggling on camera to do this. But I want to do it live. Be with you guys. Do it live. Oh, I think that did it. So it looks like it doesn't actually the peg for her, what's that, her right foot? Yeah, her right foot doesn't actually go all the way in, it looks like. I don't know. Maybe it's just there for like support. It's only going partially in. But there's her without. There's her without the ears. And then we're going to get her ears in. Oh! She also has a little hair piece. Oh, that's what that was. Okay. So on the back of her head, she has a little white piece. And that's actually a fake hair piece, kind of like with the fake ears, which is nice. Take that out. Put in her real hair. I hope that goes down. I'm pretty sure it does, but if it doesn't, if it goes, it's supposed to go up instead of down. That'd be embarrassing. Hold on, her foot's moving again, so I don't think that's on there correctly. Again, with the like cheap base, at least with my other bunnies, the little plastic piece that goes under the heel isn't supposed to move. And this one it does, and I don't know if that's a defective part of mine specifically, or it's just like that. I could buy either one. We got her ears right here. Her little ears. Look at them. All right. Excuse me while I just do this off camera. Oh, I hope those are in correctly. There should be only one way to get them in because they're different sized pegs, but I have messed it up before. Let me look at the box again and make sure. I'll push her back. That doesn't look right. Excuse me, just a second. I did have them backwards. Weird. Okay. Yep, I had them backwards. Cute. Next two. So here we have a 1/8 scale standing in the shadow of a 1/4 scale. Also a bunch of trash strewn everywhere. But look at that. Look at the difference there. And the funny part is, right, I can look it up in a minute, but this one, it wasn't all that much cheaper than this one. I'll look up the prices right now of how much I actually paid for them. I use points. That's why I shop at Tom, is because you get stuff cheaper with the points. Yeah, you're going to get it a little later, but the points are nice. I know most people use Ami, but I haven't. I have 3 pre-orders from them. I think 2. I have the restock of the Kotobukiya Rosa from Pokemon pre-ordered for them, and I have the Guilty Gear May statue pre-ordered from them. 2 things that just never went up on Tom, or I think maybe the May did eventually, but I'm not sure. Okay. Just scrolling. So for this one, for the Nagatoro, I paid $123.49 USD plus shipping. Actually, no, shipping was free because I got it with something else. And then for the bunny, the quarter scale bunny, I paid $229.71 total for her, and she was free shipping because she's expensive. So like for $100 more, look at the difference. I mean. Anyway, I think we're gonna call it there. A short stream. Oh, I never did a spin around for her. We'll do a spin around for a Mizuru or Chizuru. Oops. And then we'll end it there. Hopefully by then it'll be the 20-minute mark. Her face is really nice. Get a close look at her face. And she's got the normal curves you would expect from a bunny figure. I don't think many people are buying a bunny figure and pearl clutching at a curvy anime girl. But, you never know. Anyway, I think I'm going to call it there. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it very much. Have a good day. Bye-bye.